The Oval Office, February 27, 2025. A meeting of world leaders. It descended into chaos. President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky, once allies, engaged in a fiery confrontation. Shouting filled the room. Accusations flew like missiles. Trump, enraged, accused Zelensky of betraying America's generosity. He slammed Zelensky for resisting a peace deal with Russia. Tensions, already high, reached a boiling point. Zelensky, dressed in military fatigues, pushed back. He argued that appeasing Putin would only embolden the Russian autocrat. He insisted that Ukraine was on the front lines of a fight against tyranny, a fight for democracy itself. Trump, however, remained unconvinced. His frustration with Zelensky's stance was palpable. The meeting ended abruptly. A joint press conference, hastily arranged and anticipated by the world, was scrapped. As Zelensky was essentially shown the door, the world watched in astonishment. The carefully crafted image of a united front against Russian aggression lay shattered. The fallout was immediate and devastating. Trump's message was clear: make a deal with Russia or face the consequences. He threatened to cut off all U.S. support to Ukraine, military aid, financial assistance, gone. Trump believed his demands were not only reasonable but essential to prevent a global conflict. "You're gambling with World War III," he reportedly told Zelensky, his voice laced with a mixture of anger and warning. Zelensky refused to bow to the pressure. He argued that Russia's ambitions wouldn't stop with Ukraine. He maintained that appeasement would only invite further aggression, potentially threatening the US itself. His defiance, while unexpected, resonated with many international observers. Zelensky, often underestimated, was showing his steel. In the aftermath of the Oval Office blow-up, Zelensky took to social media. His message, a carefully calibrated blend of gratitude for past US support and an unwavering commitment to Ukrainian sovereignty. He later appeared on Fox News, a surprising choice given the network's pro-Trump stance. He reiterated his stance, refusing to apologize for defending his nation's interests. The international community watched the drama unfold with a mixture of disbelief and alarm. Leaders from Canada, Australia, and New Zealand expressed their unwavering solidarity with Ukraine. In Europe, the response was swift and condemnatory. French President Macron denounced Trump's actions as a betrayal of a key ally. German Chancellor Baerbock echoed these sentiments, warning of the dangers of appeasing dictators. Meanwhile, in Moscow, the mood was celebratory. Russian state-controlled media trumpeted the White House blow-up as a testament to Putin's strategic genius. The Kremlin, it seemed, had achieved a significant victory. They had successfully driven a wedge between the US and one of its most vital allies. The consequences of the Trump-Zelensky clash were immediate and far-reaching. The flow of US weapons to Ukraine, already slowing under the Trump administration, ground to a near halt. A potentially lucrative rare earth minerals deal, meant to bolster both economies, was dead in the water. The future of US-Ukraine relations, once considered a cornerstone of transatlantic security, looked bleak. The incident also deepened the political divide in the United States. Republicans, largely echoing Trump's stance, rallied behind their leader. Senator Lindsey Graham, a staunch Trump ally, went so far as to suggest that Zelensky should step down. Democrats, on the other hand, were appalled. House Minority Leader Jeffries condemned Trump's actions, stating that the United States must not reward Russian aggression and continue to appease Putin. The world watched, holding its breath. The future of Ukraine and indeed the global order hung precariously in the balance.